Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to be having a bit of fun with 6-star Iron Man Infinity War, and it's been like about 11 months since I've actually sat down and properly played this champion. So yeah, if you are kind of a pro, die-hard, all-day, everyday Iron Man player, and there's like some tips and tricks that I'm missing in this video, please do let me know in the comments section below. So if you've got any tips we miss off, let me know. But Iron Man Infinity War, as far as I remember, and as far as I've seen, he's kind of the jack of all trades, because I played this champion so much as a kind of fully maxed out 4-star when he came out. We did a few videos on him, and there's a lot of stuff he can do, man. A lot of different stuff, a lot of bases he can cover, bleed immunity, a bit of power control, all sorts of debuffs here and there, getting the plasma up as well, a bit of armor break, stun, can get rid of auto block with unblockable special 1. So there's just a laundry list of utility that hopefully we can showcase today. You know, some of it, but again, if I do miss anything off in today's video, please do let me know in the comments section below. But I wanted to start off with Nick Fury, just for a bit of bonus attack on hero characters, also Yellow Jacket, and also Ant-Man for the bonus attack there, and Black Panther as well, just for a little bit more crit. But this is maybe not the most optimal team synergy, but we also have the buffer of the Ant-Man evade with Nick Fury, just in case we do fail here today. So let's jump in, boys. I'm really excited for this video, man. I've always loved Iron Man Infinity War, and boys, I'm so happy that we managed to get a 6-star version of him. So the repulsor attacks, which are the first, third, and fifth one, just as a bit of a tip for those of you who might be a bit new to this character, they can't be evaded, so that's why he's pretty decent for fighting Miles here. However, the special one, that first hit can be evaded, but I don't think the other two can. So got to be a little bit careful there. Maybe it might have been a little bit better just in terms of this matchup to send for a special 3. So yeah, let's try and bait out the SB2 here. But one of the things that you might have noticed as well, the con of having so much utility with Iron Man Infinity War, is that he is a bit lacking on the damage output until you can get into the fight and really get those plasma up on the opponent. But he's certainly not the wettest noodle in the world. Right, let's see if we can hammer this lad a bit more. And I don't know if I should go for a special. Let's try and get an assassin's range actually and for a special 2. It's maybe our best bet here. Let's go for it. And this has got a chance to stun depending on the amount of armor breaks, but it finished him off anyway. So that was alright. A little bit slow, man, but Iron Man Infinity War is a very much a ramp-up champion that you need to play quite aggressively. But we'll see if we can get into a little bit more here. So let's go for the poison and bleed path. So what do we have here? We've got Biohazard, or we have Caltrops. I think we'll go for a bit of Caltrops here, because I think there are some good matchups on this path as well. We've got like Cable, Cyclops, Kang, and these opponents, you can see, have just under 100,000 hit points there. Cable at 85k. We also have a heal block as well on the heavy attack, man. There's just so much utility when it comes to Iron Man Infinity War. I absolutely love. I think it's better in this matchup, actually, just to end with a medium attack for more hits, so more chance to get the armor, because we're only bleed immune and immune to the Caltrops node if we have at least 1 stack of armor up. So that we need to make sure we can keep that. Right, come on, mate, let's go for it. Oh no! Right, I'm just gonna block that. Just because, again, we're only immune to bleed, man, when we got a stack of armor, so if we dash back then, we would have taken the damage. Let's see if we can get to a plasma this time, boys, and then start dealing some nice damage there. Unfortunately, his Cable's getting awfully lucky when it comes to his power gain today, mate. Oh, unfortunately. Right, that should be good. And then, I think we just want to keep up like the 1 stack of plasma. And then we can also have a lot of power control and reduction there. So you can see the repulsor hits, they generate no power and also drain a little bit of power as well, which is fantastic. And that plasma's absolutely nuking that lad down. Just over, what is it, 1,000 damage per second for one stack of plasma there, so pretty nice, man. And again, if you're playing quite cleverly, especially combining the Special 2 and Special 1, you can just get that plasma up and up and up. But I think for the first plasma, in a lot of cases, it just makes a fair bit of sense to go for the Special 3. And also, there's that bit more of a Super Saiyan mode you can play this champion in. When he's awakened, if you're below 15%, you can, like, stabilize and get the power gain from the armor up. You know, when you're fighting Iron Man, gets that insane power gain phase. So that makes him a lot more viable in terms of damage output to play. Because, yeah, it's just all about getting that power up, man, getting that plasma. I'll try and do a bit of a combination here if I can. Right, I've got a plan for this. Alright, let's go connect to heavy. Nice, okay, so we got one armor break there. Let's fire that off. And hopefully this is going to stun. And there we go. Oh, I should have shortened the combo there. It's just a case of me being a little bit new to playing this champion. Fire that off, and he's done, boys. I still love those special attacks, man, especially the special one just feels so satisfying still to ping off. So yeah, big fan of that. But let's go for Kang. So we don't have the class advantage now, because those last two matchups, Cable was a little bit annoying with the power gain, but still quite smooth there. This Caltrops path, man, it makes it a bit of a breeze. Obviously, there are some intervals where we've taken like a little bit of bleed damage just because we haven't had the armor. But as soon as you get one stack of armor, then it's all gone. And also, considering he starts with one stack of armor as well, it makes this lad a viable option for what is it, bleed nodes as well. If you, is it better to go straight in with a special one actually? Get a little bit of power control here, I guess. Oh yeah, we can't refresh the special one, so that's why you don't want to go for that straight away if you're looking to get the plasma. I remember now, man. There's just so much to this lad. Right, let's dodge that. Go back in. Fire off that. Get an armor break off that. Let's go for a special 2 now. We didn't get any armor breaks off that, so that was really unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't need to use that heavy attack there, really. Right, so one more hit combines them both into a plasma. Oh, no! Right, the Incinerate just expired then. I shouldn't have pushed him to the special too. So yeah, a little bit sloppy, man, but that fight was pretty, you know, it was just testing, boys. Just all sorts of testing today. Again, it's been a while, man. But it's always fun to revisit champions, man. Especially Iron Man Infinity War. He's going to be a great addition to the roster for all sorts of stuff. Because again, there's just such a wide variety of stuff. Also, Iceman, Cold Snap, Frostbite Immune, which is fantastic for dealing with all those pesky stacked Icemen as well. Right, let's just fire off the mediums here, because we don't need the light for anything in particular, so that'll help shred down his armor up stacks a little bit more. And then let's see if we can get to a special 2. And also, Iron Man Infinity War, just at its base as well, has some pretty fantastic block proficiency. Right, so if we fire off a combo here, go straight into heavy attack, should connect. Okay, that's guaranteed to stun, alright. Cool, cool. And then we can go straight into a combo here. And then we can merge the plasma. Get a bit of power control, not that we really needed it there. Okay, that was a sick evade. Refresh the plasma again. Ah, there we go. War Machine is down, boys. A little bit of a tricky fight. You definitely want to bring a Morning Star or a Voodoo from that one. Alright, so now that we've tried some Act 5 stuff, I want to jump into Ultron's Assault Variant Chapter 2. So this is the Tech Chapter. We got Double Dr. Octopus and Starknaut, Spider-Man, and Darkhawk, just for a little bit more attack here. And I think we're going to go to the left-hand side and see if we can get down Electro and Korg on the Flare Pass. I don't know if this is a bit too ambitious. But yeah, it might be fun to try out. He shouldn't take damage back on his repulsor blasts. Is the perfect counter to Korg really in a lot of scenarios. Well, maybe a Mega Red's a little bit better for Korg, but Iron Man Infinity War still works. So if we can get past that Electro, we'll be in for a good time here. But also this chapter does have 100% power gain as well, which can be a little bit problematic at certain points, lads. Let's see what we can do. Go ahead, just dodge that. And we'll get the plasma on Hood because it starts off a breakthrough, so the first 25 hits don't really hit for much. But then the damage can ramp up a bit. If we get plasma, we'll be in a good position, man. Just need that plasma though. Don't know if I should just go for a special one to get a bit more power control, because that'll mean the repulsor ones, I think we can get a bit more performance, because them repulsors just don't give him any power at all. It's just great. So yeah, below 15%, man, this would be an absolute dream. You can see very, very effective power control in comparison to when you don't have it. These attacks just don't generate power. But then if you get one plasma as well, I think plasma is just the way to do it, man. Burn it down. Now we're going to hit a fair bit harder as well with this node. Going to be a bit too much power, I think, if we use a special 2 and then rush for a special 1 conversion. Let's just bait this out, go special 3, and then see what we can do against Electro and Korg, man. I'm excited for those fights. Come on, mate. There we go, perfect. Right, let's throw this down. I don't know if this is going to be a bit too much. But if we can get in with like a light attack, might take it down a little bit as well. Oh, sorry, just the first medium, should I say. There we go. I think considering that matchup, I probably should have just stuck to the special 1 spam and played a little bit more aggressively in that. But hey, it's all part of the learning experience here, lads. Alright, let's go for the flare path now, and see if we can get, I don't know, man, see how much of a dent we can make in this Electro. So, yeah, he's got flare, so we're going to be degenerating 100% of our health over 60 seconds. So, we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. So we can make much of a dent in this Electro in this time period. Is working pretty damn effectively so far. Oh no, I don't want to shock him, do I? Because that'll just increase the potency of his shock. Oh, there we go. We got Electro down, boys. We got Electro down. That's pretty good. That's pretty. We mitigated and avoided a lot of damage there, because that Electro is absolutely nuts, especially with the flare node as well. So that was actually probably one of the best fights I've had against that Electro ever. So that was fairly decent, man. However, I want to try and go for this Korg. Been farming Realm of Legends with Nick Fury, man. Got all these potions, and I think today is the day that we go for it, boys. We're getting full welly against this Korg here. So let's see what we can do, man. This one's a little bit more stacked, and also he is immune to shock as well, so our special 1 isn't going to work, but we shouldn't take the damage back, so we should have like the full 60 seconds to see if we can get him down. Come on, dude. I need this lad for a heavy attack, though, so I'm just eating degeneration damage. So the power gain on this boy is pretty ridiculous as well. Come on. Let's go. Well, it was a good effort. It was a really good effort against that Korg. That Korg is probably like one of the worst fights in all of Varian. So yeah, to get him down that far unboosted, it wasn't bad. Also, considering he wasn't really playing ball at the start of the fight, we did survive a fair amount of time there, man. So I'll take that, boys. I'll take that. But RIP the potions. But we can get them all back in like 15 minutes in Realm of Legends with Nick Fury. So not too bad at all. Now let's jump into Chapter 2 and go for the Mordo and Sabertooth if we can. So they're just off to the right-hand side here. And let's see what we can do, man, because Mordo, again, because his repulsor attacks can't be evaded, you can actually stun and fight Mordo normally, although this one has, like, double power gain at its base, and whenever he attacks into you, he's also going to get some power as well. So he's a pretty tricky lad to deal with. Unfortunately, he does not want to play ball today and throw those glorious special 2s, so it looks like we're going to be eating a special 1 very shortly, unless we can get this off and then land a hit, bait him into 1. Oh no, very close. 4. Okay, is that gonna sort out? Let's go again. Damn, we are getting incredibly lucky that he has not smacked us up yet. I'll take it though, man. I'll take the luck so far. Okay, right. There we go, boys. It caught up on us. If I just got that backdraft, man, we would have been able to stabilize a bit more. But let's see what we can do. What? Dude, I definitely hit block there. Bro, I need this adrenaline mechanic to come in big time for me, mate. Oh, damn. Well, you know, for the insanity of that fight, man, it was an impressive effort. We'll take it, but that Mordo is just too ridiculous, man. You definitely want to bring a magic for that lad. But anyway, to finish this off, I think we'll jump into a little bit of Realm of Legends next and go against Winter Soldier. So I think for that, we'll probably get the Nick Fury team synergy back. Or do we want to go for like full X-Men here just to see his damage output? Kind of having a little bit of a think about this one. I think we'll just go full X-Men actually, just to shake it up a little bit, see if we can pump out his damage output even more. Because a lot of Iron Man Infinity War's base synergies are purely for defensive purposes, to the best of my knowledge anyway. I know there's one with Wasp that increases his armor up duration by a couple of seconds as well. But again, that's not the absolute biggest thing in the world when you're playing the champion offensively. Let's go for a bit of Realm of Legends Winter Soldier here and see what we can do. So we want to try and get the plasma up in this one. So we don't need to use any of the light attacks just yet. We can start with mediums here and see if we can stack that plasma up enough to have a really good kill against Winter Soldier. But as you may have noticed, when you do get the plasma, it doesn't last very long at all. So you've got to be very on the ball if you want to get in there. But hopefully I can display a moderate understanding of Iron Man Infinity War in this video, and win over all of the Iron Man Infinity War stands that might be watching at the moment. Right, I think we'll try and go for a parry here, just so we can, like, race into a combo. We don't have to worry about, like, baiting out a special attack. So let's go parry, special 3, we can go straight in, get the refresh, get a full combo, and then just hammer away, try and get to special 2. Come on. Let's go for the stun. Oh, we didn't get the stun. No, we lost our first plasma. Okay, we haven't lost this incinerate, though. It's well annoying, man. The odds were certainly not in our favour there. Alright, let's try and combine this one as fast as we possibly can. Okay, boys, we've got plasma now. Sorted. Almost 800 damage every single second. So you imagine if you get a few of these bad boys stacked up, man, it starts tearing the opponent apart. Play very, very aggressively, though. Come on, mate. Let's go. That's 2 plasma, boys. We'll take it. Oh, my goodness. I forgot the raw stress of playing Iron Man Infinity War. So much more enjoyable when you've got that sub 15% awakened ability power gain. If these plasmas had, like, double duration, man, he'd be a bit more of a treat to play. Oh, no! Made a stupid mistake, man. I ended with a medium there, so that was really unfortunate. There we go. Got the plasma back, boys. Got the plasma back. We've lost it a couple of times, though. So, yeah, you can see... Is that gonna... Oh, just about, boys, just about. Those super long special animations are certainly not a friend of Iron Man Infinity War, nor is a AI that doesn't want to throw special attacks. Come on, this has got to be it, man. Yeah, guaranteed stun here. Let's go, Assassin's Range. Boom, boom. There we go, boys. 289 hits. So... you know, I didn't play that the best. I definitely lost a few plasma stacks there, but I think it's also important to keep in mind that practically, you know, a lot of the time those plasma stacks are a little bit tricky to keep up. I know I'm going to get roasted by the Iron Man Infinity War stands for letting those drop, but I think that gave you, you know, a pretty good example of the damage output there. So yeah, certainly not the worst in the world, but also certainly not the best, but kind of the breadth and the amount of utility this champion has. still makes him such a phenomenal character for so much of the game. Like, at the end of the day, it's not all about damage output, especially if your champion is going to die to certain mechanics very, very quickly, and Iron Man Infinity War has a lot of ways to deal with a lot of different stuff. So yeah, I still love Iron Man Infinity War, man. I think he's super, super fun to play. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any additional tips or tricks, let me know in the comments section below. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy today's Iron Man Infinity War gameplay video, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.